couple of times. He doesn't take a step backwards, Ronnie.
Well, you've missed two blokes that I thought were clearly best on ground, and that was Daryl Jenkins for the coach of Anakie, clearly best on ground at quarter time, and Rod Williams. And you blokes haven't mentioned him.
Well, I mentioned Rod Williams as the best player.
What's this? You have got no idea. Peter and I have got him on the top of the list. Have you been listening to anything we've said?
No, I was asleep.
Yeah, and I said Jenkins and O'Leary were about even.
Hey, what's this?
Sorry, I was
you have no idea. I've got him down too.
What did I say the margin was in that match preview? 4 goals? What's the margin, gentlemen?
4 goals, 4, so you're wrong.
4 goals, 4. Well, start of the second term. We'll see how the Eagles go. They're kicking with a slight breeze in this second term. They're kicking to the Thompson end of Richmond Crescent. The Roos to the Geelong end. Umpire Hockey puts it down. Free kick found for a high tackle. Going to go to the Roos, Rod Williams to take it. Everybody's best man first term.
Except mine.
Except yours. And Williams from the middle will go long towards half forward, chipping in Hobbs, and takes a good chest mark in front of Paul Gillett. And will relieve the pressure for the Eagles. A little indecisive on where he wants to go with his kick. Not much on offer at the moment, not many leads. Well, he's going to go short, and now he's going to go long towards Loughton. He goes in that direction now. Simon uses the body, leaves it though for Williams, who gets another possession. Handball to Jenkins. Ron Brain's best player in the first term. Goes towards Philly Gavin, and he takes it in the middle. Hobbs standing the mark. Gavin, handball to Jenkins. Ron Brain's best player again. He goes towards the Camerado. And also Evans. Camerado gets to tackle Shane Evans, the little man there. And another good tackle too. He's done very well. Good second effort there from the youngster. And a third effort because he's picked it up and goes with his left boot towards the safety of the boundary line. And also Matty Hobbs. Hobbs picks it up, goes inboard towards Wembridge. And he's going to be able to take a mark in front of Chris Moore. Good play, the youngsters there. And Wembridge goes on towards Allison. Simon Allison takes a mark. Friday around the corner, loose man now. Irving, if it sits for him, Simon comes across. Irving has got it 55 metres out. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Simon right in front of him. Now Moore comes out. Gets it around too easy. Then he's kicked partly smothered by Friday. Moore has got a bit of time because Friday shepherded for him, and he goes and relieves the pressure towards Bissett and also Gillett coming out. Bissett, can he pick it up? He gets it on towards Gavin. Yeah, good play there. Oh, no free kick. What are you doing, umpire?
You would have seen that Phil Gavin was pulled off the ball. No free kick. And we see that the suburbs through Shane Wembridge clears another half back and kicks the ball to Brett Loughton at centre half forward. And obviously umpire Hockey needs a pair of spectacles.
Truth. Well, Loughton goes long towards the goal square. 2-on-1 Ferguson. Can he take the mark in the second attempt? Yes, he can. Good judgment there against Costello. And Scotty Ferguson in the forward pocket. He kicked 1 goal this afternoon already, and chance for his second. It'll be a tough kick, but he's got bruise on the right side here. If he does the banana, he comes around, he does the banana, and kicks it straight across the goal. And halfway down Fitzroy Street, nearly.
And I didn't think he had much chance. The way he dropped the ball to his boot there was... he doesn't obviously play on the forward line much, does he, Scotty?
Every time I've seen him run, he's played in the forward line.
He didn't kick like... He kicked like a centre-half back.
Well, he might try him there later, Mick. They're waiting for the ball to come back, and it is now. It's with Jenkins in the last line defence of the Roos. No one to the quarter-time score. 7-4 Anakie. Eastern Suburbs 3 straight goals. He kicks in now towards defensive 50, looking for third in line. Williams there, Belair. Williams has got it now. Oh, gets away and runs from half-back. Ball kick, though, off the boot. Hobbs stands his ground, takes the mark on centre wing. Matty Hobbs now. Centre the bit of the foot, goes towards centre half forward. Allison and Moore. Allison gets a hand to it. Little kick off the ground by Friday. Falls in the end of Rundle. He measures the pass to the leader. O'Leary. Punched away there by Green. Over the head, Ferguson. Costello towards the safety boundary line. But he gets a free kick for a push in the back.
That was a good dive, wasn't it?
Played and got it. And Costello goes short to Walmsley. Oh, got a hand to it. Then couldn't get anything else. O'Leary bumps him off. Gets around on the left foot. Classy, but misses. And one behind Mick O'Leary. And the first blemish for Eastern Suburbs, 3-1-19 the Eagles. The Roos 7-4-46 on the GDFL bingo. Second quarter scoreboard. Kick in is good from Costello to Jenkins. Runs away at half back. Poor kick again, no, but Lux of Fortune falls towards Gavin. Can't take the mark. Reuter tops it off. Left foot kick quickly towards centre half forward. Simon. Oh, got a hand to it and couldn't take the mark. Green's back there. Got support from Williams. Stands his ground. Gives it to Simon. He runs away from a couple, then gives it to Costello running from the back pocket. His handball to Jenkins. Radford's coming at him. Gets away though with a blind turn. Goes towards centre wing. Measures the pass beautifully to Darren Friday. on centre wing on the outer side.
Yeah, good footy from the coach again, setting up a nice passage of footy. Good running. The kick though from Friday on that occasion was not good. All Gillett, good skills, good strength as well. Kicked off the carpet, looks up the ground there to young Harvey, who's been terrific in this match so far. The youngster, Elias Harvey, I believe he's only a 17-year-old. It shows a lot of potential for the Anakie side. He couldn't get the ball out, though, on that occasion. It's in the right half-forward flank. Anakie to attack 50 metres from their goal.
Ooh, holding the ball there against Anakie. And looks like it might have been against Harvey. O'Leary got inboard towards Wembridge at centre-half back. He runs away, goes towards a one-on-one contest. Moore and Allison, they both get a hand to it. Now coming across and helping out will be Williams. So it's 2-on-1. Kick off the ground by Moore towards half-forward. Moore keeps his feet. Williams had lost them. Wembridge is right next to him. Now he leaves his feet and Wembridge keeps them. Handball to Ferguson a long way up the ground on centre wing. He goes inboard towards centre forward. Oh, Allison's going to have a task here. Costello and Menzies, but he's done very well. He plays on. Good contest. Got the handball away towards Radford. And Costello gives it away. And he just undid the good work there, Justin Ellison, because he pushed Mick Costello off the ball and
got away for a kick,
yeah.
But then didn't let him go and was pinged. Got away with it the first time. Good work from the youngster. Costello, nice kick to centre wing. More in front, knocked away from him by Allison. Belair's had a windy wolf. Support there from Moore. Got it up there to the direction of Tate. Quickly onto his left foot. Kicks to half forward. The loose ball now sees that Stevenson pushed in the back. Dangerous play. She's ended up in the Anakie coach's box, and it's on.
Well, Shepard's becoming a little bit fray there.
The player that pushed him, as that was pretty dangerous play. But the umpires are on the job. The ball should be thrown back in, right in front of the Anakie coach's box.
What, no free kick? Yeah, free kick to Stevenson for pushing the back. He got pushed into the Anakie coach's box, and then everybody exchanged phone numbers for Monday night's vote count, just to get a taxi there or something. And Stevenson's kicked it out of bounds on the full, so he'll get the raspberry from the Anakie coach's box.
Very emotional game, this game, Peter.
Well, there is a lot to play for, you know. It's down to the do or dies. But I don't know whether that's going to achieve anything. Just sitting in the coach's box having a yak.
Rorder gets it down to O'Leary on centre wing. Tries to measure the pass towards half. A good kick too. Loughton in front and can take the mark and run away from Simon. Oh, he fell over. But then he got the ball away to nobody. Walmsley's over there for the Roos, and he's going to have time to clean up. Short little pass towards Moore. Is it over his head? Yes, it is. O'Leary was right next to him. Williams, the Chrome Dome, is standing there. Handball towards Walmsley. Oh, he lets it sit and wait. And he can't pick it up. He's got 3 Eagles against him, but does very well to get it out towards Jenkins. Got a high tackle, no free kick. Kick off the ground, Shane Friday. Jeff Belair's and also Rundle coming at it. Oh, Belair's went high there, no free kick. Friday followed it up. Good play, Shane Friday. Kept it in front of him, but then lost it. Hobbs around the corner. Good vision to Simon Ellison. Simon Ellison takes the mark on centre wing.
Ellison now looks up to half forward. Scotty Ferguson, a good lead too, but he's kicked it over his head. Looks there to Loughton, but he's got 2 against him. Good work, Walmsley. Support Costello, kicks off the carpet, and there goes my man again. Jerker Jenkins, lovely footed up there to Corey Bissett. Couldn't hold the grab. Good defensive play, Carl Dew. Knocked it the direction of young Irving. Can he pick up the racehorse? Traps it well, the youngster. Left foot kick from half forward. He's run about 45 metres. Now, Radford. Will the ball sit? Yes, it does. Can he get around his opponent there?
Great play.
That's the goal of the afternoon, gentlemen.
Well, he's got around a couple of players there and kicked the ball all the time except for one drop. It bounced back straight back into his hands. So he got around a couple and kicked his first goal. And that could be a team lifter for the Eagles. 4-1-25. Anakie 7-4-46. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. And that spray at quarter time from Eagles coach Mick Thompson, Pete, might have worked, well, fairly well already in this early stage of the second term.
Where are we up to time-wise? How long into the quarter are we?
We've been playing 7 minutes.
So it's taken a long time to get the first goal on the board, though.
Yeah, they have, but that's due to some very good work there in the defensive area of Anakie.
Mick Costello and a couple others who have worked hard, him and Jenkins. But the first goal of the term coming to Terry Radford. And GDFL Bingo Centre has the Roos in front, 46-25. Brett Rovier's trying to crack jokes here in the Country FM commentary box, and I still haven't got them. I've been working with him for 3 years. I still can't understand his humour.
Treasurer Costello.
Oh, jeez. You're really funny, aren't you? Unbelievable. Take it to knock down to Williams. Take him up your day job. Goes to Williams at centre-half forward. Could be a quick reply for the Roos. He goes towards Camerado. Can't take the mark. Evans right next to him. Gone away today, the banana. Kick around the corner. Bissett and also Parisi. Good punch away, Parisi. That's hit the goal umpire, isn't it?
That's a goal.
Oh, no. It's hit the goal umpire. It should have been behind.
No, I don't know that it did.
Bissett did roll a keeper in there, Darryl. Bissett kicks his third.
It's dead set hit the goal umpire.
You've been to England and you've come back blind.
It has dead set hit the goal umpire.
And you know what makes you go blind, Jason?
It has dead set hit the goal umpire.
No, I think you have made an error in judgment.
8-4-52 Anakie. They lead Eastern Suburbs 4-1-25. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Bannockburn Sporty Trophies time clock now shows that we've been going 10.5 minutes of the second quarter. GDFL footy round 18, the last home and away game of GDFL footy in 97 between two sides going hammer and tong for replacing the five.
So you hate it when umpires get in the way of a good football match.
Well, it's happened a few times in the middle of the ground.
They're just unbelievable. Anyway, back to the centre. It's 8-4 playing 4-1 as Ron said. Darryl Bissett's third goal from the centre. Wembridge and Williams again. Wembridge chopped off then. Williams, free kick, high tackle, none forthcoming to Hobbs. Goes towards Darren Friday. He gets his kick away towards centre-half forward. Getting back there, Rundle takes a good strong mark. Plays on quickly. Comes towards the members' side. Moore and Ellison, who are having a pretty good tussle on centre wing. Sean Rundle on the ground now also, wearing the number 10 Guernsey. Played for the free kick. Moore there. Oh, Ellison got one high. Should be advantage. Oh, umpire Ellison. Well, why wasn't that advantage, Pete?
The ball had gone forward of the mark from where the incident occurred. Allenson, good work to Wembridge, runs his full turn, members side of the kick, looks there to O'Leary, leaning into the pocket. Good work there in defence for the Anakie side was Kevin Green, but now an opportunity for the Roos. Costello does well on his left foot and finds, believe it or not, that was Glenn Menzies takes a great grab on his knees.
Switches play to Jenkin on the outer side. Allison chasing him down. He just kicks to nobody in particular instead of he goes to the boundary line, looking for the safety of that. And Ron Brain, push on who there?
Well, you know, he was pushed to the back. I mean, it was good play because it unsettled the coach of Anakie there and Darryl Jenkin when he kicked it, but you can't push him in the back.
Well, boundary throw-in on 50, Ellison and also Williams. Falls to Michael O'Leary, gets a kick around the corner. Coming out, Shawnee's brother against Green. Can't take the mark, good punch away by Kevin Green. And another boundary throw-in, a little bit closer to the Eagles' scoring zone at the moment. They're 4-1-25. They trail Anakie 8-4-52. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. And another throw-in. Menzies and Ferguson over the back. Shane Friday gets it down to Simon, who leaves it behind. Loughton on top of it. Goes now towards Menzies. His handball's chopped off. Back towards Simon. Little kick off the ground by Ferguson. Mothered. Pack developing now, and the umpire will have to come in and bounce the ball about 35 metres out from the Eagle goal.
Very congested forward line for the Suburbs, making it very hard for them to score.
So, a ball up now. Ferguson and Menzies, by the looks of it, to do the ruck work. They stand there as the umpire throws it up. Ferguson tries to tap it out to a bit of space. There's nobody there, though. Wembridge had to work against about 4 Roos players and did extremely well to keep it in the Eagle forward line there.
Jason, on a beautiful day like today, and it is a beautiful day, why would this guy be throwing the ball up?
I have absolutely no idea. They've done it from the start of the match. Both umpires are throwing the ball up. And he does it again, gives it to Ferguson. Simon chops it off and wrap up again. So look for a free kick, third bounce in a couple of minutes. Look for a free kick to be plucked out here by the umpire to try and break play up. Be in front, the ruckman. Menzies again against Ferguson. Ferguson tries to get down to Loughton and Simon. Goes over the back to Radford. Left foot kick around the corner. And it's O'Leary. Good mark over the back. Strength. Good strength, Sean O'Leary against Kevin Green. And Sean O'Leary takes the mark in the goal square for the Eagles. A chance to put his second goal on the board.
Kerry Radford involved again. And Brett Loughton.
I named Radford at quarter time as one of their better players. He's the type of player that can inspire a team because he's a fairly gutsy little fella.
Sean O'Leary has kicked his second goal for the Eagles, and the Suburbs started to make or bridge the gap, I should suggest. They've moved to 5-1-31, trailing Anakie 8-4-52 to time check shows 14.5 minutes gone. Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
So back into the centre, and it was 28 points the difference at quarter time. It's now 21, and Rod Williams just having a bit of a chat to umpire hockey. Wembridge in the middle against him. Good battle there. Reuter against Tate once again. Don't forget, winner into the elimination final next week in the GDFL finals comes from the centre bounce to Williams. Takes a bounce, handball backwards 20 metres towards Friday. That's Darren. He gets it wide towards Camerotto. Good diving mark in front of Shane Evans, 45 metres out from goal. Paul Camerotto. And he's kicked one goal this afternoon. Gillett gave him a lead. He wants to go long. He does so now. Into a bit of a breeze. It's going to hold up in the goal square. Oh, Corey Bissett's run back 15 metres and taken a mark overhead in a pack. And the quick reply for the Roos.
Too easy.
It was, yeah, well, you might say too easy, Ronnie. It looked a bit like no one was going to step in front of him.
Well, he just walked back 15 metres.
Well,
he
yeah,
back at the back. Yeah, going backwards.
I'm not slinging off him. All you have to do is stand your ground and punch the ball.
Yep, they all stood around and watched him take the mark and kick
gutsy mark.
Kick his third goal. And the quick reply for the Roos, they're 9-4-58. And Easton, so there's a 5-1-31 GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard.
I tell you what, I just asked one question. We're 4 goals up, 4.5 goals the Anakie side. As a coach of Anakie, with finals next week, when do you make the judgment that you might have the game in the bag?
No, you don't.
And take Corey Bissett off the ground?
You can't yet. I reckon about 5 minutes to go in the last quarter, just to make sure. You can never
understand where you're coming from, though, Pete.
You just don't know in a game like this, though.
Yeah, I realise that. But, gee, that's going to be a hard call.
Well, back in the centre, thrown up again. Tate gets it down. Wembridge, ball comes off his wing. Little kick towards centre half forward. They've got the run on here. Gavin's got it. And a bit of time. Oh, he took a bit of time and then ducked ahead, did he? No, it's play on advantage. And he gives it off towards Darren Friday. He goes towards full forward. Getting back there, taking his time, Stevenson. Measures the pass out towards Simon Ellison, and he takes the mark at half-back. Had a good first half, Simon Ellison. Goes wide towards Carl Dew. And is it going to sit for him? No, it's not. And a kick off the ground by Tate. Has actually gathered 5 or 6 metres for the Eagles. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in. In between wing and half forward.
Right in front of the comedy position. A real good shot of the expressions on each player's face. Carl Dew, he looks fair dinkum. Tatey, he's a bit more casual about his approach. Now he starts to open his mouth, though, Tatey, and it's quite an unpleasant sight. But he got it to Jenkin. It was good football. Looked to Wormsley, though, but the hand pass didn't find the target. Wormsley, very clever, Menzies, but O'Leary chipped in and overran the ball. He's pretty untidy footy at the minute. Now, Mick O'Leary, hand passes, puts that's about Ward 13, that hand pass, fair dinkum. Anyway, Loughton got it around. How he did, I don't know. The loose ball spilled into Loughton's hands. His left foot shot at goal from 25, under pressure, I might add, is just offline.
Eastern Suburbs go to 5-2-32. Anakie 9-4-58. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. So 26 points the difference. Kicking by Mick Costello. Comes members side looking for more. 2 against him. Allison. Good punch away to Radford. Gives it to Evans. Could give it back to Allison if he can get it to him. Yes, he does. Simon Allison, 20 metres out, should goal. And has done so. Good play. Shane Evans, Terry Radford, and Simon Allison. And Allison finishes off with his first goal. And the Eagles 6th. 6-2-38. The Roos 9-4-58. Back to 20 points of difference on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard.
Real prime mover is this youngster. He was the second best player in the first quarter, just about the best player in this second term.
Did you have him listed in the first quarter?
I did, actually. I did.
Just making sure.
And, he actually had a smaller opponent, which I was quite bemused with.
Yeah, he was on Darren Friday, wasn't he?
They've swapped, and young Moore has got the job, and I don't think that was a good move, personally,
well,
from an Anakie point of view.
He's doing well in his second term. Kicks his first goal. Reuter with a thump out towards Allison's wing again. Irving coming off his half-forward flank. Got wrapped up by Friday and dropped the footy. Belair's slick handball to Camerotto. His short little kick. Half chopped off by Irving. Goes in the middle to Jenkin again. He runs away. Goes bang with the right boot. Long towards the full forward line. Good mark overhead. Troy Sheehan backed himself and did extremely well there against Harvey. And took the saving mark. Goes out wide, looking for Stevenson. He takes the mark. Important player in this side for the Eagles, Morris Stevenson. And he goes over the top to Reuter at half-back. He's got Hobbs wide. He elects to go down the field, though, towards Loughton against the couple. He goes up. Is there any rovers there? Well, Loughton has to do his own and does extremely well. Goes towards O'Leary, who runs out against Green. Oh, he lost the footy for a second there and gave Green a bit of a chance to take it away. It's out towards Allison again. Allison and Daryl Bissett coming at it. He's got it. Oh, he got around one, and then he didn't get around two because Jenkins has picked him up and it's holding the ball.
Now, umpire Allison is calling play on. And then umpire Hockey comes in and overrules him.
Well, Jenkins got it on centre wing. The umpires have lost the plot.
Deary me.
And he goes towards Gillett. Good mark.
Very shocking, wasn't it? Unbelievable.
Gillett's taking a mark in front of Dew, who has come up from full back and is playing at centre half back now. And he's got the job on Gillett, who's taking his time. He goes short to Camerotto. Is he baking the footy? He must be.
I think he's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. He is too. He's not good at all. He's limping, and I'll tell you, if Anakie get through, a couple of injuries through the week. Bit doubtful. Gillett, well, now he can't do that. He's given it to Bissett, and he's run off and run towards centre half forward.
Oh, what a mark, Williams!
What's going on there? He can't run off and not take his kick.
Well, he just did. Well, lovely.
What's going on?
You know what, this boy's doing all right too in defence. That's young Hobbs, isn't it?
Yeah, he's doing extremely well. And Gillett's still on the ground. Well, I've seen everything now. I've seen everything.
But umpire Hockey had the play, so that stands to reason.
Oh, here we go.
No, he's hopeless before.
Hobbs has handballed to Wembridge, who gets his kick away towards Simon. Oh, takes an easy mark, runs away. At half-back, goes towards Friday. Is it going to sit for Darren Friday? It's close to the boundary line, but he's got it. And runs away. Bit of time to set something up for the Roos. Goes towards the lead of Williams. Oh, getting back there, Rundle. Good play, Evans, to butter up for the Eagles. Goes wide towards Allison again and more. Allison, can he keep it in front of him? Yes, he can. That's it on towards Radford. Good play, Radford, towards the boundary line. Sean Rundle, who's on the ground also. And he'll see it over the boundary line with Chris Moore. It's 9-4 playing 6-2. It's 58-38, the Anakie side leading on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard.
22 minutes gone. Bannockburn Sporting Trophy's time clock.
And boundary throw-in goes to Camerotto. Tackled by O'Leary. Chris Moore now has got it on hands and knees. Loses the footy. Gets it out towards Camerotto though. Oh, throw. Not picked up by the umpire. Daryl Bissett hands a couple of punches towards the boundary line and sees it over. Just standing on the wrong side of the pack there, the umpire to pick out that free kick. And it's going to be another boundary throw-in on centre wing on the members' side. Richmond Crescent bathed in sunshine this afternoon for this crucial game. In front was Wembridge, Radford, Camerotto, just towards the boundary line. And it's out of bounds once again in front of the Country FM commentary box. And it's going to be thrown in once again. Carl Dew to take the ruck work for the Eagles against Justin Tate. Front position to Tate. Tapped down. Good play to Gavin. Handball back to Tate. Handball was chopped off, was going towards Bissett. Wembridge was against him. Ferguson. Kick is smothered by Camerotto. Gains about 10 metres for the Eagles. And it's going to be another boundary throw-in. So slamming Sam Mirable. The boundary umpire, a bit of work to do on this member's side.
Slammer always does a great job. Look at that, perpendicularly perfect. The ball spun through the air like a spinning wheel. Good work there, Scotty Ferguson. Got it down towards the pocket. Looking for the run there of young, the number 10 Guernsey in
Sean Rundle.
Sean Rundle it is. And, yeah, good work.
It's interesting to see how long Daryl and Paul Camerotto stay on the ball.
Well, they're both there now. Goes towards Daryl Bissett. Rundle keeps it in. Handball. Just chopped off by Wormsley. Goes towards O'Leary. Camerotto's there. Ducked his head. Ducked his head. And umpire Hockey said yes, he did. And Michael O'Leary will get the free kick 45 metres out. 45-degree angle.
He should by name, by nature. Back to hockey. He is pathetic. He is pathetic.
No, I thought he ducked his head then.
Still ripped his neck off.
You got to give the bloke with the ball every opportunity.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think he's much of an umpire either. O'Leary goes towards goal, and, well, justice for many, I would think, for Anakie. He has kicked one behind there, and Scotty Ferguson's taken a mark over the line there, and then watched about time. Easton Sue was kicking with a slight breeze. He's thrown it over the boundary, thrown it over behind the goals. wasted a bit of time. Daryl Bissett taking his time. Mr. Experience himself. Getting down there to kick it in.
Might be out of half.
6-3-39 Eastern Suburbs. Anakie 9-4-58. GDFL Bingo Centre. Second quarter scoreboard. Close to half time here at Richmond Crescent. Now the heap kicks in to the outer side.
Beautiful kick.
Looking for Scotty Simon, but in front, Scotty Ferguson has taken the mark. Just outside 50 for the Eagles. Handballs quickly to Irving. And he goes from 50, long. It was a high kick. Leary. Daryl Bissett's got his name written on this, but he punches it away instead and out of bounds for a throw-in close to the behind post of the Eagles.
Good discipline from the ex-coach, GDFL Interleague coach Daryl Bissett. Could have taken the risk of marking, but decided to go defensive and thump the ball out of bounds. Left forward pocket. As we mentioned, in this second quarter, margin is back to 19 points. Anakie leading, and time check shows 25 minutes gone of this second quarter. There's been an infringement on that boundary throw-in. Advantage paid as Scotty Simon now breaks clear and brings it right across to the members' side of the ground. Looks at Gerald Jenkins in front there of his opponent. Good in control of the footy. That was young Parisi, who was putting pressure on Daryl Jenkins. It's now out of bounds right in front of the commentary position. And have a look at Sammy Mirabel. Absolutely looking sensational here this afternoon. The boundary umpire, another pearler. Just about broke the fingers of the ruckman, but they got it to ground. Parisi was good. Jenkins a little late. Opportunity now at half forward, Daryl Bissett. Loose ball back of the pack. Bissett left foot kick. Oh, a wild one. Sits for Mick O'Leary. Runs to 50. Could steady, but didn't. And his kick has been hooked, and Mick just not having much luck in front of goal. That's his third point here this afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah, these are the ones they don't want to be missing. You know, they should be getting up to even score.
Should have finished that off, I'm afraid. Yeah. 3 goals. The margin.
Might heard Paul Camerotto founding along behind him there.
6-4 playing 9-4. The Roos still in front by 18 points. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Bissett to kick in again. Goes towards Simon and Loughton. Punched away at the front of the pack. Nobody there for the Eagles. And Shane Friday has a bit of time to go towards the middle. Sheehan and also up early. Hobbs takes a good mark. Floated across there in the middle of Richmond Crescent. Goes towards centre half forward. The lead from Wembridge. Paul kick though. Gavin takes an easy mark. Plays on from centre half back. Goes towards centre half forward. Williams stands his ground. Good thump away. Evans. Oh, doesn't sit for Steve Green. Play on. Hobbs got one high. Free kick paid. Goes up to Menzies. Ferguson judged it better than couldn't take the mark. Handball to Wembridge. And then he can handball out to Allison, who's had a fantastic quarter. Allison, handball going to put Loughton under pressure. He handballs good though. O'Leary's got to finish it off this time. And he does so for his first goal of the day. Michael O'Leary. And they draw close to the Eagles.
Look, men, I'm not preempting you girl guys with your picking of best players.
Girl guys? Did you call us girl guys?
You guys. Oh, okay. Guys. But I'll tell you what, since Scooter Ferguson's turned the corner, he was honestly, I know Scooter fairly well, he was pathetic in the first quarter. He was in the road. This quarter, he's come out. Obviously, Mickey Thompson said something to him.
No, hang on. He's put him to half forward. That's the difference.
Yeah, and I think he's setting him on fire. He set up that goal, set up a couple before, kicked one himself.
Well, Michael O'Leary's first goal has taken the Eagles to 7-4-46. They're 2 goals behind Anakie, 9-4-58. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard, close to half time. And this possession out of the middle may be crucial. Dew in the ruck against Tate. Tate gets it down. And with Reuter at centre half back, goes there now. Gillett's got it though. He's wrapped up. Goes towards centre half forward again. Reuter, indiscriminate kick off the ground has gone straight to Tate. Poor kick, but it might be okay. Goes towards Stephen Green. Green goes in. Good play by Troy Sheehan just to push him off the footy as he was about to kick. And a one behind to him. Could have been a goal. And good play by the youngster. So 9-5-59 Anakie. Eastern Suburbs 7-4-46 GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Kick to come in from Stevenson. Measures the pass towards Irving. It's okay, takes a chest mark. At half back.
Been terrific, this boy.
Has been good. Played a very good game last week, I hear, against Carayo. Had 30 possessions. Switching on the ball. Goes into the middle now, looking for Loughton, who's obviously an obvious target all day, but Simon's on him, and that will be a fantastic contest if they stick together, because both of them are fantastic overhead marks. Simon, this time to Tate, better kick. Bissett, play for the free kick. Stevenson, good play by him out wide towards Allison and Moore. Good tap on intelligent to Rod Williams at 50. He was going to kick for goal, and then he kicks for Corey Bissett. And good play And the big man, who has kicked 3 goals this afternoon, chips in board, and that's bad checking by the Eagle back line because Paul Gillett has made a bit of space for him, about 30 metres out directly in front, a chance for his 3rd goal of the day.
He's another one, Jace, that hasn't done much today. And when he's on fire, gee, he can play footy too.
Well, you look at the players that got on the forward line overhead mark-wise. Yeah. On a day like this, Gillett, Williams even, the 2 Bissets, Camarado. It's a fair line-up. And,
shocking kick.
Shocking kick. Gillett there has missed, and one behind to him. So Anakie go to 9-6-60. They lead by 14 points over Eastern Suburbs, 7-4-46 GDFL Bingo Centre, 2nd quarter scoreboard.
30 minutes gone, Jason.
Yes, well, the Catman has kept us going here. Another long quarter. Kick in by Stevenson is a fantastic kick to Hobbs on the wing, and nobody's touched it. Hobbs and O'Leary have got it now. Hobbs leaves it for O'Leary. Mickey O at half forward now. We've had 1 kick, we've had 2 now, and we're at full forward. Allison against Costello. It's run through for 1 behind. We've had 2 kicks from fullback for a point. That's fantastic. And Mickey O's 4th point. A 1-goal 4 for Michael O'Leary this afternoon. 7-5-47 Eastern Suburbs. Anakie 9-6-60. GDFL Bingo Centre 2nd quarter scoreboard. Scotty Simon kicks in on this occasion. Sean Rundle against Walmsley. There's Old against Young. Dave Walmsley. Handball over the top to the running Stephen Green. He kicks towards the wing, due on hands and knees. Taps it out towards Hobbs. Got away from a couple of would-be tacklers. Then he got wrapped up. Got the footy away, though, but only as far as Darren Friday. He's got it on centre wing on the outer side. Goes towards Jeff Belair's and can't keep it in. Alan Rundle's kept him in pretty good check at half-back and over the boundary line. So 13 points of difference. Don't forget the winner of this side into the 1997 GDFL Finals Series, and the loser will bow out for 1997. So a crucial match for both sides. Tate gets his hand to it from that ruck contest. Back towards the boundary line, Irving, and also over there was Stephen Green. So another boundary throw in. On the outer side, on half forward for the Roos. We still hear Mick Thompson barking instructions off the Eagles bench. Tate thump away over the back towards Gavin. Kick off the ground is okay. Daryl Bissett comes at it. Good kick quickly, but a good mark, Troy Sheehan. And there is the siren for half-time. And at half-time, it is Anakie 9-6-60. Eastern Suburbs 7-5-47. In that term, Anakie kicked 2 goals, 2. And Eastern Suburbs kicked 4 goals, 5. To be a little bit indirect, but have most of the play in that second term. Excuse me. And the goal kickers at half-time, 3 each to Corey Bissett and Daryl Bissett for Anakie, 2 each to Paul, 2 to Paul Gillett and 1 to Paul Camarado. While for Eastern Suburbs, 2 goals to Sean O'Leary and singles to Brent Loughton, Drew Radford, Michael O'Leary, Simon Ellison and Scott Ferguson. Quickly, boys, a wrap-up of some of the better plays in that first half for both sides.
Well, nothing much really has changed from that first quarter from my perspective. Anakie's Jenkins, but young Tate did well on the ball for Anakie. The centre bounces, I think it would suggest that he's won every tap out and really set up the runners of Darren Friday, who was good. Rod Williams has been terrific, very constructive, and has set up a lot of forward movement for his big 3, as we call them. And the big 3 have kicked 8 goals between them, so they're working pretty effectively for the Anakie side, so to speak. For the Eastern Suburbs side, just quickly, Pete, mine was Irving, Steve Allenson, Simon,
yep.
And I'll throw in Scotty Ferguson for a very good second quarter.
Pete? Yeah, I thought close to those. I've got Simon Allison down again. I think he's probably the biggest possession getter on the ground. Terry Radford, I thought he also played well in that quarter. Shane Evans came in and out of the game a few times, and he did something absolutely spectacular at the other side of the ground, which I think deserves that he gets a mention. Irving, yeah, and Sheehan, I thought he also contributed. And for the Anakie side, yeah, I've got Tate down. He did win all but one knock in the centre of the ground. I've got Williams. Scott Simon, the number 1. I thought he took a few good marks and brought a few players into the game. And Darren Friday feeding off for the ruck work of Tate. I thought he was pretty good too.
So it's 13 points of difference at half-time. Anakie 9-6-60 lead. Eastern Suburbs 7-5-47. A bit of a wrap there from Peter Walker and Ron Brain on the first half here at Richmond Crescent. We'll take a bit of a musical interlude at half-time, give us a bit of time to gather our thoughts for the second half, which should be a fantastic second half of footy, back with all the second half action in a short while on 89.1 Country FM Football.